baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And here is C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Save!
He's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
And now Robert Hassel III. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save! Mejia too late.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Abrams leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nationals lead 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And pitching in this game, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
High in the air, out to right. Hassel makes the grab, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Designated hitter, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that keeps the inning going.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Robert.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Out there to center. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The White Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. Nabs it. One away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 3.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That one missed. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Righty to the plate. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
At the plate, Brady House. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoel Moncada.
Two one now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's a base hit to right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. 2 on, 1 out. And now here is Nick Allen.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Hassel makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Verdugo off the first with 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the White Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Carter Jensen. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Robert brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Alex.
Next to hit for the Nats,
Call.
Alex Call. In the air to left down the line. Corrals it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the lineup
CJ
flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The Nats down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
On the ground. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Luis Robert now. And now the lefty. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 2 outs. Robert on the go. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. He's got it, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The White Sox leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Biggio.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Nationals trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back at guaranteed rate field, and here is Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
And the pitch. Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Mejia rounds second on his way to third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Right side, Biggio. Takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Ahmed Rosario will hit next.
Rosario.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground, Garcia. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. White Sox 4, and the Nationals nothing. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but He's got a real high ceiling.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Here comes Wood around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Man at second. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. The 1-1. Upstairs. And another ball. The White Sox leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Alex Call getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Well struck right field. Fletcher going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here on the south side, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Arias. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Popped up. They got it for out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now Yohan Moncada. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mackenzie Gore gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Hogan Harris on to pitch here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Andrew Vaughn now. And he deals.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards left center. Call. Brings it in for the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Rosario slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. The Nats trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Trying to bunt his way on. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. White Sox 4 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind and the pitch. That one to first, and that's just foul. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick.
And next to hit for the Sox, Nick Allen. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first. Now here is Dominic Fletcher. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Allen, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, Garcia. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. The White Sox lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Kevin Biggio. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Zach Gallen done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the White Sox, Touki Toussaint.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
The White Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert pulls it in on the run.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH, Luis Arias. Outside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Thompson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Adone warming up as well. And a 2-1 on the way. There's a line drive to left field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Luis Robert.
Robert.
One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
In the air, right side of the infield. Rosario in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Righty delivers. High fly ball, shallow right field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop,
C.J. Abrams digs in now. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Line to left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Now this is in the air down the line. Fletcher sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Nationals leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. One up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Chop to third. House. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Biggio. And Verdugo is set down. And the White Sox go quietly. TJ Antone on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 2-1. Bounce to third. Moncada zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Kevin Biggio. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. And foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, no appeal.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Nats down to their final strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Carter Jensen up next for Washington. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Third home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it. And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings here and blasts one left field. Verdugo going back, pulls it in on the warning track. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nick Allen steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped on a line. Call makes a nice running catch.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. The lefty fires. In the air, right side. Hessel sizes this one up, brings it in. That's out number 2.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder.
So up next, Dominic Fletcher.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Biggio. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing across here this half. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we are tied 4-4. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Kyle Tucker.
Well, tough spot when you've been sitting on the bench all the way into extra innings, but this.
Here's a 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And Tucker is retired. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Two down, nobody on. Here are the top half of the 10th. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The center fielder.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.